This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone family. Welcome back to another video. All right, my peeps. So I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the 4-day regional championship. And we are waiting on round 5. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a look at a couple of the top performers at the end of round 4 with the bat and also with the ball. And I mean, with India series coming up, a couple of guys, they would have nudged the selectors and said, listen, we are ready and we want an opportunity. So I'm just going to give you 4 or 5 of the batsmen, and same where the bowlers are concerned, that would have done extremely well at the end of round 4. Also going to be sharing an article with you guys that is, talking about the fans over there in India, especially the fans of Kolkata Knight Riders, saying that Sunil Narayan or Andre Russell should have been, one of them should have been named the captain for the Kolkata Knight Riders while the actual captain is out injured. So we're going to go through all of that. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed as we work our way through this one. All right, so let us start things off with the batsmen. And as I said, at the end of round 4, we have a couple of batsmen that would have achieved centuries. Now, we're going to start with the Guyanese captain, Leon Johnson. He made 150 not out. And I must say that, it's really sad to see that he's coming to the end of his career as it relates to representing Guyana. He would have announced that he's going to be walking away at the end of this tournament. But it seems as if he's just coming into form, because he has this 150, and I think he actually scored another solid solid score. So, we just wanted to highlight Leon Johnson for all the work that he's doing for the Guyana Harpy Eagles. The next one, we have Tevin Imlach. Yeah, man, Tevin Imlach, he actually scored 136 not out. 136 not out. One of those guys that, is also there saying to the selectors that hopefully I am next in line. So, we definitely have to highlight when the work is being done. Hodge is another player that is highly thought of. I'm not too sure if he's exactly next in line, but he has definitely shown promise. He has shown that he has the ability to do to score runs. So he actually scored 137 in one of those games. And Alec Arthanes, the captain of Windward Island Volcanoes, he has been scoring runs left, right, and center. And he actually got 128 in this round. So, we're definitely keeping a close eye on this man. Many would probably agree that he should have gotten his opportunity in South Africa, be it in the Test or the ODI team, Didn't happen, came back to the Caribbean and just continued to talk with his bat. So, Alec, shout out to him. We also had the all-rounder, I think I can call him an all-rounder, Coffee James. I think he bowled some off spin, if I'm not mistaken. Plays for the Hurricanes. He actually got a century, 107 in this round also. So, also once you score a century in West Indies regional tournament, the selectors are always going to be looking at you. Not saying you're going to get selected, but you're going to get looked at. It's not like some other first-class cricket competition that people score 15, 20 centuries and still can't get into the national team. That's not how it works in the Caribbean, So he just needs to continue with the work that he's doing. All right. So those were the batsmen that would have shown some excellent form through during round 4. Now, where the bowling is concerned, we have 4 what, maybe about 4 or probably 5 players that would have done well. Marquino Minley, he would have taken a 5 wicket haul. He had 6 for 54. So we want to say a shout out to Marquino Minley. I think he was in that game against Guyana Harpy Eagles. He got 6 for 54. We also had Alexis Holder, Shame Alexis Holder. He has taken quite a few wickets in my peeps. He got a 5 wicket haul when he picked up 5 for 71. But he has been extremely consistent for his team. So one would expect that, he's been looked at also. And another player that the last time we had a live show, I heard a couple of people asking why is it that this man cannot get into the test team. Talking about Preston McSween. He also took a 5 wicket haul in that round when he got 5 for 39. So shout out to him. We also have the pacer from Guyana, Niall Smith. He also picked up a 5 wicket haul when he picked up 5 for 39. So, these are the bowlers that would have, they would have gotten a couple of wickets, and they are probably saying to the selectors, listen, you guys are still looking for some bowlers. We have Jaden Seas out injured. Not sure what's going on with Roach and Gabriel. You understand? So people are there. People are showing, man. They are showing that, listen, we want a piece of this, We definitely want a piece of this. All right. So, yeah, that is it where the 4-day regional championship news is concerned. Before we finish off this one, I just want to talk a little bit about the KKR, that's the Calcutta Knight Riders. And a couple of fans, they are going crazy, saying that KKR shouldn't have. I think KKR actually chose Nitish Rana as the captain, while the original captain, Sharice Iyer, is out injured. So fans took to Twitter, took to Instagram, and, well, mostly Twitter, and they have been tweeting. So I'm just gonna read a couple of what the fans had to say. This fan says it's bizarre. It's a bizarre decision. Andre Russell should have been made captain because he's change maker. All right, they went on. And next person say anyone apart from Andre Russell or Sunil Narayan being KKR's captain is nonsensical, I think they are saying. The next one says too inconsistent to become captain. One match he scores 70 plus. Next match he will get out for below 10. Russell should have been the ideal one. That man is the engine room of KKR. Right? So another person advocating for Russell. Another person say, I think Andre Russell is the best choice for captain. And, it goes on. Someone say it's pathetic decision. Andre Russell would be the most suitable one. Someone say, where's Russell? So it goes on and on. But we have a couple of other people looking at it from the opposite side. And some of them saying that, people need to be realistic and know that somebody like Andre Russell is such an impact player for them. He should not be given any extra role. Same thing with Sunil Narayan. They are saying that, you don't want these guys get any added pressure because what they bring to the team, not a lot of people can bring it to the team. So, yeah, that is what they are saying. And, as per usual, people are going to be there saying that the Indians want to keep it in India. They don't want anybody outside of that to captain the franchise. So, people have all kind of things to say, my viewers and subscribers. Oh, I didn't remember to tell you guys about this at the top of the video. But before we leave, Obed McCoy. Seems as if Obed McCoy is actually getting some work done. Seems as if he's working on his fitness. I see him on social media in his Rajasthan Royal shirt. And he's posting with a coach there saying that the best bowling coach ever. So I guess the bowling coach is doing some work with him and they are trying to get him back in shape and things. So, we also see him post a couple of other photos Not too sure if he's in India at this point or in the Caribbean, where he's doing some strengthening. So Obed McCoy seems to be working on himself. It's a pity we didn't get to see him against South Africa, but it seems as if he's working his way back in. So I'm gonna continue to monitor it and let you guys know how it goes. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Big up.